Also in 8th, from Dance Deluxe, it's Emily with Red Football. Also in 8th, from Can Dance Studios, it's Lennox with Do What I Do. Also in 8th, from Bobby School of Performing Arts, it's Isla with Broken. We have a two-way tie for 7th place. From Artistic Motion Dance, it's Ethan with Halo. Also coming in 7th, from Dance Connection 2, it's Sunny with Distant Serenade. All right. Coming in 6th place, we also have a two-way tie. From Artistic Fusion, it's Eleanor with Vogue. Also in 6th, from Bobby School of Performing Arts, it's Josie with Tell Me Why. We have a three-way tie for 5th place from Dance Connection 2. It's Savannah, Where Are We Going? Also in 5th, from Dance Studio C, we have Gabriella with Outside My Comfort. Also in 5th, from Dance Studio C, it's Harlow with Me in My Shadow. We have a two-way tie for 4th place from Dance Studio C. It's Delta with God Turn Me Into a Flower. Also in 4th, from Bobby School of the Arts, it's Olive with Again. We have a three-way tie for 3rd place from Dance Connection 2. It's Scarlet, Top Hat, White Tie, and Tails. Coming in 3rd place as well, we have Dance Studio C, Hinkley with This Place, My Story. Also coming in 3rd from Dance Studio C, it's Ayla, Beneath the White Veil. We have a two-way tie for 2nd place. From Club Dance Studio, it's Lily with Smile. Also coming in 2nd, from Project 21, it's Alexa, I'll Be Seeing You. Everyone say it. All right. We also have a two-way tie for 1st place. From Project 21, it's Stella with Sadie Sadie. And also in 1st, from Club Dance Studio, it's Sylvie with Now I'm Ready. All right, come on up, Sylvie. Gorgeous. All right, girls, take a big bow. Love, and the top 3, please stay in.
First up in 9th from Impact Dance, it's Peyton and Over the Rainbow. And also in 9th overall from Dance Deluxe, it's Remy and Everything Must Change. We have a 5-way tie for 8th overall. First up in 8th from Impact Dance, it's Melissa and Home. Also in 8th overall from Dance Studio C, it's Gabriella and Foxy Roxy. Another 8th overall comes from Impact Dance, it's Rue and Forever Wild. Also in 8th overall from Project 21, it's Audrina and Sweet Georgia Brown. And rounding out 8th overall for our junior solos from Impact Dance, it's Kate and Flicker. Another 5-way tie for 7th overall. First up in 7th from Can Dance Studios, it's Brooklyn and The Promise. Also in 7th overall from the Collective Phoenix, it's Avery and Sad and Afflicted. Another 7th overall comes to us from Impact Dance, it's Aliya and One Beautiful Evening. Also in 7th overall from Dance Connection 2, it's Olivia and Less Solitude. And rounding out 7th overall for our junior solos from Bobby School of Performing Arts, it's Victoria and Caught Up in a Dream. We have a 3-way tie for 6th overall. First up in 6th from Bobby School of Performing Arts, it's Lauren and Arrival. Also in 6th overall from Dance Connection 2, it's Penelope and Wait There For Me. And rounding out 6th overall for our junior solos from Project 21, it's Alexis and Hernando's Hideaway. We have a 4-way tie for 5th overall. First up in 5th from Can Dance Studios, it's Mila and The Return. Also in 5th overall from Dance Deluxe, it's Emily and Before. Another 5th overall comes to us from Dance Connection 2, it's Charlotte and Carry Me Anew. And rounding out 5th overall for our junior solos from Project 21, it's Live and Save Me Now. We have a 4-way tie for 4th overall. First up in 4th from Dance Studio C, it's Gwyneth and Who Am I? Also in 4th overall from Bobby School Performing Arts, it's Willa and Summer Wind. Another 4th overall comes to us from Project 21, it's Cece and Please Hold. And rounding out 4th overall for our junior solos from Impact Dance, it's Ricky and Bluebird. We are moving on to our top 3. We have a 4-way tie for 3rd overall. First up in 3rd from the Collective Phoenix, it's Samantha and See From Within. Also in 3rd overall from Can Dance Studios, it's Annalise and Hold Your Hand. Another 3rd overall comes to us from Dance Deluxe, it's Eva and Bang Bang. And rounding out 3rd overall for our junior solos from Project 21, it's Nyla and The Dweller. We have a 2-way tie for 2nd overall. First up in 2nd from Dance Connection Scottsdale, it's Remy and Come Back Home. And also in 2nd overall from Club Dance Studio, it's Navy and Love Me Tender. Which means there's a 3-way tie for 1st overall. First up in 1st from Project 21, it's Rain and Distant. Also in 1st overall from Club Dance Studio, it's Tatum and Waterboy. And rounding out first overall for our junior solos from Project 21, it's Aliya and Embers. Congratulations, juniors. Awesome job, you guys. Very nicely done. There we all are. Beautiful. Can we hear it one more time for all of our incredible juniors who competed this morning? Junior solo top 10. Let's take one big final bow all together. Very nicely done. And then top 3, you guys can stay up here on the pink carpet and we'll take a picture together. Yes? Awesome. High score by age division, starting with our teen solo top 10. So teen dancers, if you hear your routine name or number, please come receive your plaque and then come make a straight line along the front of the stage starting in 10th over here and making your way all the way across the stage to first. All right, we do have a 5-way tie for 10th overall. First up in 10th, from Prodigy Dance and Performing Arts Center, it's Kendra and Resistance Within. Also in 10th overall, from Bobby School Performing Arts, it's Lily and I'll Say It First. Another 10th overall comes from the Collective Phoenix, it's Carson and Exit. Also in 10th overall from Impact Dance, it's Violet and 100 Ways to Lose a Man. And rounding out 10th overall for our teen solos from Project 21, it's Sarah and Talk of the Town. We have a 3-way tie for 9th overall. First up in 9th from Danceology Performing Arts Campus, it's Charlotte and the Missing. Also in 9th overall from the Collective Phoenix, it's Logan and Tears. And rounding out 9th overall for our teen solos from Project 21, it's Kira and The Wheel. Another 3-way tie for 8th overall. First up in 8th from Prodigy Dance and Performing Arts Center, it's Aliya and Shears. Also in 8th overall from Dance Connection 2, it's Lexi and Huerta. And rounding out 8th overall for our teen solos from Prodigy Dance and Performing Arts Center, it's Justin and Gut. We have a 5-way tie for 7th overall. First up in 7th from Summers Dance Works, it's Lila and the End of the World. Also in 7th overall from Prodigy Dance and Performing Arts Center, it's Landry and Scherzo. Another 7th overall comes to us from Bobby School Performing Arts, it's Ellie and Come Back to Me. Also in 7th overall from Dance Connection 2, it's Britain and A Lost Love. And rounding out 7th overall for our teen solos from Dance Connection Scottsdale, it's Fiona and Beatin' My Heart. We have a 5-way tie for 6th overall. First up in 6th, from Artistic Motion Dance, it's Zoe Lee and Why Am I Not Wanted. Also in 6th overall from Bobby School Performing Arts, it's Elliot and the Stars. Another 6th overall comes to us from Dance Deluxe, it's Araceli and The Crime. Also in 6th overall from Can Dance Studios, it's Kinley and No Choir. And rounding out 6th overall for our teen solos from Club Dance Studio, it's Michaela and My Right Eye. 3-way tie for 5th overall. First up in 5th from Can Dance Studios, it's Elena and You Don't Do It For Me. Also in 5th overall from Dance Connection 2, it's Emery and Open Hearted for All to See. And rounding out 5th overall for our teen solos from Project 21, it's Madeline and Do What You Have to Do. 5-way tie for 4th overall. First up in 4th from Dance Deluxe, it's Aria and Solitary. Also in 4th overall from Bobby School Performing Arts, it's Chloe and Misty. Another 4th overall comes to us from Dance Deluxe, it's Vanessa and Gravity. Also in 4th overall from Dance Connection 2, it's Izzy and Floating. And rounding out 4th overall for our teen solos from Project 21, it's Addison and Standing There. Moving into our top 3, we have a 3-way tie for 3rd overall. First up in 3rd from Dance Connection 2, it's Aiden and Don't Worry Darling. Also in 3rd overall from Prodigy Dance and Performing Arts Center, it's Addison and Beckoning. And rounding out 3rd overall for our teen solos from Project 21, it's Berkeley and Crazy Little Thing Called Love. 2-way tie for 2nd overall. First up in 2nd from Club Dance Studio, it's Kendall and Drifting. And also in 2nd overall for our teen solos from Project 21, it's Briston and Fallen. Which means there's a 2-way tie for 1st overall teen soloist. First up in 1st from the Collective Phoenix, it's Tenley and The Cost of Being Seen. And rounding out 1st overall for our teen solos from Project 21, it's Regan and I Love a Piano. Congratulations, dancers. Oh, sorry, that's just a mic, never mind. We're good. All right, let's give it up one more time for all of our teen solos who competed this morning. Teen solo top 10, let's take one big final bow all together. Very nicely done. And then top 3, you guys can come on into the carpet and we'll take a picture together. Very nicely done, everyone. Move it on a little bit more, maybe a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. And then big smiles at our photographer right there in the center. Awesome job, you guys. Congratulations. You can take a seat. Very nicely done. And then our last order of